I'm that confident, I'll even give you a score for tomorrow 2-0, with Harry Kane and Raheem Sterling getting the goals, like we did in the 1990 World Cup, when we faced Belgium and then either Cameroon or ironically Colombia. England have a pathway through the tournament they can see. They be focused on the job at hand, but also see what they want to achieve. Nobody will be distracted by what happens after tomorrow. If you allow that to happen, you tend to find you spent the day after tomorrow packing. But the players will be aware this is an opportunity. It is like the Welsh at Euro 2016. They just wanted to keep going as long as they can. Every match now is do or die. Belgium was very much the opposite. A lot has been said about the selection for the game, but for the Premier League players in the England dressing room it will be like a Carabao Cup match. In the scheme of things, it does not matter that we lost. Let's just get on with the main business. The main focus is with the players, and those players with that Premier League mentality in addition to the psychological strength Gareth Southgate is building within the team. England will be ready and waiting, willing and able on Tuesday. I was on Radio 5 Live 606 the other night, and everybody was saying how England had disrespected the tournament and Colombia are not as easy as everybody is making out. But that's just the fans talking. We're better than Colombia all over the pitch. As much as we admired them in the last World Cup, they're not the same side. England's one area of worry is in goal. I thought Jordan Pickford went for Adnan Januzaj's eyes shot with his wrong hand, but I phoned up my goalkeeping coach Steve Marseglia, and that is what they are telling players these days. But Pickford is not the biggest, and I'm just a bit concerned about that. Colombia will look at that and will be hitting high shots in as much as possible. Aside from that, there is just a slightly interesting battle in the middle of the park. Other than that, it's one-sided up front. With the strength and pace we have got to get through the defense, I can't see England not scoring. Colombia are a threat from set pieces. The centre half Yerry Mina is a big boy at 6'5", but England have got some big boys in the team, and Colombia won't have come up against a team that plays with our unity and pace going forward. Yes, they will have played against pacey players, but these England players are intelligent too, and have developed an understanding over the last 6 weeks. Up front we are better, and we have been better defenders as well. And with James Rodriguez out, or if not out, then struggling to make the game, then Radamel Falcao will be starved of a lot of service. If England pass the ball the way they can do, then they will pick the Colombia off, and Harry Kane will definitely score. Watching Kylian Mbappe run at an Argentina's defense was like seeing a taller, stronger Michael Owen going past people with ease. I was with Chrissy Waddle on Saturday night, and he was waxing lyrical about how good they were. The one thing we both wondered, though, is why doesn't Didier Deschamps take the shackles off more often? The French tease you with their ability, the passing and the characters they have in the squad, only for it to be held back a bit by the tactics. The handbrake has not quite come off yet, and when it does, Mbappe's pace is phenomenal. Watch out Harry Kane. Also, PSG teammate Edinson Cavani has come onto the scene, and the longer Uruguay stay in the competition, the more chance he has got. But most Golden Boot winners get the majority of the goals in group stages, so Kane is in a very strong position. If Gareth Southgate had played him against Belgium, he could have been out of sight. Now the World Cup careers are over, we can finally put to bed the whole debate about Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. Much as I still find it impossible to forgive the man, neither of them were as good as Diego Maradona. I love the way Messi is laid back, and completely the opposite to Ronaldo. Messi plays for the team and has great individual skills, and I love the way he manipulates the ball. He is an old-fashioned dribbler and an old-fashioned winger with remarkable vision. Ronaldo is more fashion-conscious, very brand-aware, focused on his image, wanting to be the world's best player, the complete opposite to Messi. But neither has achieved the same level as Maradona. Messi is the easiest to compare. They are both left-footed, both no tens, both got a lot of treatment from defenders. Messi has not done it at a World Cup. They are both in teams that are getting older and are never as good as the club teams. And that's it, I'm afraid. It is sorry to lose them. You want to see them firing on all cylinders. But what is phenomenal is that for all those goals and trophies, neither of them has scored a single goal in the knockout stages of the World Cup.